the journey beyond.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever time of day you're joining me from. Thank you for coming in and watching my video. I hope you enjoy its contents. I know I love digging deep into these little, I guess they're not little, these big things. Getting information, learning more information. I don't think I've done a reading yet that I haven't learned something that I didn't know. And sometimes it's shocking, sometimes it's not. But I love digging into political. I love looking at pop culture. Not as much pop culture, but political for sure. And spirituality is definitely part of the process. So I will ask a list of questions to my pendulum, and the energy from my pendulum, based on the invocation that I do, will provide the answer. So I'm going to do a higher self reading with Vladimir Vladimirovich Putin. He's got two names. Okay, I didn't know that. All right, so let's dive in, see what Vladimir Putin has to say. So if you enjoy my content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Get your notifications when I put out new stuff, because I do regular videos. There's already over 200 videos on my channel covering all kinds of different topics. So please feel free to watch any which one you want. So I call upon the highest light of truth, wisdom, and divine clarity. I invoke the law of truth and the law of challenge and the law of free will. Only Vladimir Putin's true higher self may come forward for the session. No imposters, distortions, or false energies may interfere. The session is conducted with respect, integrity, and for the purpose of revealing only what serves the highest good of all. I ask for divine protection, shielding, and clarity throughout. No deception may pass, only truth may be shown, so be it. Vladimir Putin, are you here with me? Vladimir Putin, are you here? Vladimir Putin, are you here? I request permission to speak with Vladimir Putin's higher self. Can you please step forward? Can I request to speak to the spirit of Vladimir Putin? Vladimir Putin, are you here? Yes. Thank you for joining me. Can you point to the last two digits of the year you were born? Five. 2. You were born in 1952. Yes, thank you. Vladimir Putin, have you died? Yes. What year? What are the last 2 digits of the year that you died? Eight. Two eights? Are you saying 1988? Yes. So if you are not the president of Russia, who is? Is it a body double? Yes, thank you. Do you know who the body double is? Yes. Can you tell me if you were killed? Yes. Was it by the person who is the body double? Yes. Thank you. Does anybody in Russia know that that's not you? No. Is this somebody from the Soviet Union? Yes. Is this somebody who wants to take over Ukraine and destroy the West? Yes. So the questions that I have for who I thought was Vladimir Putin, are you able to answer those questions? Yes. Okay. Well, let me ask the questions. Let's see if we can. It's kind of interesting news. Okay, so does Vladimir Putin have direct access to any unreleased Epstein files? Yes. Thank you. Has the Russian government ever held copies of the seized FBI materials related to Epstein? Yes, thank you. Did Vladimir Putin or the FSB ever attempt to hack, purchase, or receive the Epstein files from a third party? No. Did you receive those files from Jeffrey Epstein himself? Yes. Was he working as an intelligence operator for Russia? Yes. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 5, how extensive is your knowledge on the contents of the Epstein files? 1, no knowledge. 5, full awareness. One, you personally have no knowledge. Okay, what about Russia and the body double? Full awareness. Okay. Which best describes how Putin learned about the Epstein files? A, U.S. political sources. B, cyber intelligence hacking. C, Israeli intelligence. D, international media. Or E, Russian intelligence. And you can pick more than one if it applies. So E, Russian intelligence. Okay. Did you or the body double ever meet Jeffrey Epstein in person? Yes, thank you. Did Vladimir Putin ever communicate with Epstein through intermediaries? Yes, thank you. Was Epstein... Okay. Did any woman trafficked by Epstein end up in Russian territory? Yes, thank you. Was Putin aware of Epstein's sexual blackmail operations before 2019? Yes, thank you. Okay, so you had a relationship with Donald Trump, correct? And the body double has assumed that role. Is that correct? Yes. a scale of 1 to 5, how much influence does the body double currently hold over Trump? 1 being none, and 5 being full control. Full control. Has Putin ever used Trump's ties to Epstein as leverage? Yes, thank you. Which of the following does Putin know of compromat involving Trump and underage girls through Epstein? Yes, thank you. Which of the following best describes Putin's long-term plan for Trump? A. Disruption of the U.S. democracy. B. Strategic alliance to weaken NATO. C. Economic advantage. D. Trump is a disposable pawn. E. No long-term plan at all. Are you pointing to D? Yes. Trump was a disposable pawn. So is that the body double's opinion? Yes. Thank you. Did you have a good relationship with Donald Trump? No. Okay. Whew. Let's talk about the Ukraine war. On a scale of 1 to 5, how important is controlling U.S. politics to the Russians' Ukraine war strategy? 1 being not at all and 5 being crucial. Crucial. So, is it your choice to have started the Ukraine war, or was it the body double's choice? Obviously you weren't here, but had you been here, would we be in the same place? Yes, so you also wanted to take back the Soviet Union and disrupt the West. Okay? Didn't want to just live cohesively like one big happy family. No. So, the recent news is Donald Trump is going to be selling NATO military aid for Ukraine to help in its survival against Russia. And it's giving Russia 50 days to come to the negotiating table to negotiate a ceasefire. Do you think they will come to the negotiating table? No. Do you believe that unless Russia is taken out completely, they will keep going until they have claimed Ukraine? Yes. Thank you. And after they've claimed Ukraine, is the plan to go on to Poland, Finland, the rest of Europe? Yes. And now that they have China backing them, they're in a much stronger position than Ukraine, correct? Yes. So the only way to end this war is with NATO's involvement. And see who comes out on top. Well, I didn't think we'd be here again. So on a scale, how do we do this? In terms of personality, between yourself and the body double, who would you say is more lethal? We'll do P for you and B for the body double. You're pointing to the body double. Yes. So is he paranoid? Yes. And if he is taken out, will that end the war? Yes. If he's taken out, will that make you happy? Kind of like an eye for an eye? Yes. Well, I guess I'd heard rumors that it was a body double, but I didn't quite believe it. All right, well, I thank Vladimir Putin's spirit for your presence and clarity. All energies that do not belong to me must now return to their rightful place. I seal this session in truth and light, and close the connection with all beings who are present. Only that which serves the highest good may remain. This session is now complete, so be it.